Hi everyone, how is everyone doing today? So I'm here with another video again. I know that whenever I talked about self-care, it's something that is important to me, is important to you as well. And I feel like my viewers, a lot of you guys love self-care, and I feel like it's something that should be important, that we should all talk about. It's something that we should always put as a big barrier, a big thing that we should focus on for our own well-being and our own mental state. Look at my shirt. My shirt is saying, God is my sponsor. Yes, my Father God is my sponsor. So I'll be looking at my note today, and I just want us to talk about the different type of self-care that we have available. I do believe that we have different type of self-care, right? We all know that self-care are the action and practices that we engage in or we take in to enhance or maintain our physical, emotional, and mental well-being, right? It's about taking deliberate steps to care for oneself, to make sure we feel good about ourselves. It includes so many wide variety of activity, and I just was able to break down self-care for us, right? We have physical self-care, we have emotional self-care, we have mental, intellectual self-care, we have social self-care, and we have spiritual self-care, right? So today is about me talking about those different types of self-care that we have, and for us to, when we're doing it every day, we should take action, and we should be able to make it as a priority for us to be able to do that for ourselves. Okay, so go grab your tea, go grab your drink, go grab a pen and paper, something to write on so you can be able to remember, oh, I watched Bibiche and this is what she told us about it and I want to practice it too. Okay, I'll wait for you. Now that you are back, let's just get right into it, right? So the first one I mentioned is physical self-care. What is physical self-care? Physical, like we said, physical, the word physical. Physical self-care is like the first regular exercise is defined as physical self-care. Proper sleep, at least 7 to 9 hours, is a physical self-care. Healthy nutrition, healthy habit is a physical self-care. Hydration, being hydrated, is a physical self-care. Regular medical checkup is a physical self-care. Personal hygiene is a physical self-care. For you to smell good is a physical self-care. For you to take care of your health, it's a physical self-care. So all of those three that I mentioned, all of them are some type of physical self-care that we can do on a daily basis to take care of our well-being, to take care of ourselves. Okay? Number 2, we have emotional self-care. What is emotional self-care and what are they? The emotional self-care, the first one can be setting healthy boundaries to yourself or to people around you. Maybe you don't like to be disturbed at a certain time of the day or a certain time of the night. You can either shut your phone down before you go to bed or put it on silent so when somebody texts you, you don't see it, right? Or somebody has offended you or done something to you, or you're taking a step away. That is like setting a boundary for your emotional self-care, because you don't want to get frustrated, you don't want to get mad and say things inappropriately, so you choose to remove yourself or to put some boundaries down, right? Practicing mindfulness and meditation. Meditation is a big thing. You can always meditate depending on how you choose to do your meditation. It can be in your prayer room. It can be somewhere in the house that you just want to take a deep breathing and think about everything that went through the day. Like, take a breathing, right? The third one in emotional self-care is journaling, like when you write things down. Because by writing things down, you are expressing your emotion in different outlets. Because I feel like our mind goes so deep, we go through so many things that we don't realize it. But when you write things down, sometimes you can come back to what you wrote down and what you have done about it, right? We have spending time with supportive friend and loved one. That is an emotional self-care. By spending time with your loved one, it makes you feel better. You get a chance to laugh. You get a chance to do some activity. You get a chance. So we were talking about emotional self-care, right? And I was talking about spending time with supporting friends. It's defined as an emotional self-care. Seeking therapy or counseling when needed. I believe that I feel like in an African community, it's like a taboo when you talk about counseling and therapy. And I feel like we need to stop that. It's okay to go and talk to someone because they went to school for that specific career. They went to school for that specific area. And they have tools to be able to help you. My best friend is a counselor. She's a therapist. Like, she's amazing. She's amazing. My best friend is amazing. Like, Ellie, if you're hearing me, I love you so much. Yes, seeking therapy, talking to someone is a form of emotional self-care. The third one that we have is mental and intellectual self-care. You can engage in activity like reading, puzzle, or learning new skill, for example, is a form of mental or intellectual self-care. Setting some personal goal to yourself, personal and professional goal, is a mental intellectual self-care. Limiting exposure to negative or overwhelming information, which means that you choose to let your mind wander by limiting yourself to negative things or overwhelming situation. You remove yourself from it because you don't want to stress your mental. You don't want to stress yourself, right? The fourth one is social self-care. In social self-care, maintaining close relationship with friends and family is a form of social self-care. Engaging in social activity that brings you joy. Doing things that bring you joy. If it's shopping, window shopping, going for an ice cream date, whatever you need to do to take care of your social self-care. Saying no to commitment that causes you stress is a form of social self-care. The fifth one is spiritual self-care. In spiritual self-care, you will engage in practices that align with your belief, such as meditation, prayer, going on all-night services, or connect with your nature. That is a form of spiritual self-care. Reflecting on purposes and personal value as well. And taking time for yourself, for solitude and contemplation. Self-care is so important. So like I was saying, self-care is so important. It's so important. If you didn't hear anything that I have said, I'm here to tell you that self-care is important. It's essential for maintaining balances and preventing burnout. Being burned out does not help. It only brings chaos to our life. It brings diseases to our life. And we have to find a way to do better. I have shared about 5 different types of self-care that we have, which are physical self-care, emotional self-care, mental and intellectual self-care, social self-care, and spiritual self-care. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something from it. If you can put in the comment section, what type of self-care do you focus on? What has helped you? Mine, I focus more on my spiritual self-care. My spiritual and my mental is so important to me. Prayer has helped me to heal a lot when I lost my mom. So whatever works for you, do it for yourself and make sure you take care of your well-being. I love you all so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye and I'll see you again.